Hello guys, back again, and it was well over a year ago when Nintendo actually acquired the Fatal Frame series that I'm wondering if they were ever going to actually make a Fatal Frame, a new Fatal Frame for their consoles, or maybe they were going to do a compilation of the original, the games, and re-release them. And finally, we get news on Fatal Frame. Again, they bought them a while ago, and it was just wondering how long it would be before you get an announcement. They finally announced a new Fatal Frame installment for the Wii U. Tecmo, Koei, and Nintendo announced the brand new installment together. In Europe, this series is known as Project Zero. The Wii back in 2012 actually got Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly, but it was only released in Europe and Australia. It never sadly got released in North America, and also got released in Japan. And again, they haven't actually announced any critical details. They haven't announced the title. They haven't, a release date. Just an announcement that it's coming. However, the one thing little tidbit they did actually talk about in the announcement was one, it is going to be exclusive to the Wii U. And trust me, this is something Nintendo has to do. The Wii U has to have exclusives. Most of their exclusive has been going to the 3DS a majority of the time. And basically, Tecmo Koei said they're looking to expand the Fatal Frame franchise. So I'm assuming they're trying to expand the world somehow. They're also going to launch an original novel for August, a comic book, and a live-action film. Looking at autumn release to fully saturate fans of the series. I love how the article they put saturate fans of the series. So if you're a Fatal Frame fan, there seems to be a lot of content coming out there for you to acquire. Again, haven't announced where this game's coming out yet, because again, you have to kind of worry. North America didn't get the remake on the Wii. You would assume they're going to do it for the Wii U, because the Wii U desperately needs more high quality games. That when people complain about a system like a system not doing very well, usually the problem is the system's just not getting quality games. And if you can put as many quality games as possible, the more likely people are going to buy it. So for people who are fans of Fatal Frame, this is awesome. Again, I've been watching for a while, wondering when are they going to announce something. They bought it. I would not think they bought it just to hold it. I would very least assume they were going to make some kind of compilation, which now that this comes out, when this comes out, right before this comes out or after, they could actually do a compilation of the former games if they wanted to. But so what do you think about a new Fatal Frame? Do you love the series? Are you excited about it? I know some people are kind of like, they weren't exactly happy with the last one in the franchise. And are you excited about the comic book and the novel and the live action movie coming? And live action films are always iffy with me, because when it comes to video games, they're either really bad or decent. There is no middle ground with live action video game movies, and most of the time they're usually bad. So hopefully this, again, if they take their time with this movie and do it right, it could be really good. So love to hear your guys' thoughts on the announcement of New Fatal Frame. There's no other details right now, but definitely, hopefully, there'll be some down the road. I'm assuming we're going to get more details probably at E3. I'm assuming this is just like here's your announcement that we're going to make it, and I'm assuming E3, that's one of the things they'll have at least more details on, if not show off something. Anyway, like always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.